Millions of people are slathering thick, sticky castor oil directly onto their faces every night, treating it as a natural Botox alternative for wrinkle reduction. Users swear by the results, but they are operating on a fundamental misunderstanding of skin anatomy. The hard truth is that slathering pure castor oil directly onto the face leaves 70% of its clinical power completely untouched. This anti-aging habit is physically fault. The oil is getting trapped exactly where it is least effective. To understand why, we have to look at the physics of the epidermis. Dermatologists rely on a foundational principle called the 500 Dalton Rule. It defines the maximum molecular size capable of passing through the human skin barrier. Castor oil has a molecular weight of 933 Daltons, nearly double the size required to pass through your skin. This means the oil simply sits on dead surface tissue, acting as a heavy occlusive that traps dirt and bacteria while you sleep. This creates a direct contradiction. Physics suggests the oil cannot enter the skin, yet clinical studies show it can boost deep tissue collagen activity by up to 312%. Castor oil's true value isn't in what it does to the deep dermis, but in what it allows through. The secret is ricinoleic acid, the primary chemical component of the oil. Ricinoleic acid is a master penetration enhancer. It temporarily modifies the skin's lipid barrier, creating a permeability window that smaller molecules can exploit. Castor oil functions as the delivery vehicle, but it can only trigger regeneration if it has a specific payload to carry. The first clinical payload is rosehip seed oil. It contains trans-retinoic acid, a natural form of vitamin A that functions similarly to a prescription retinoid. The castor oil vehicle drives this natural retinol past the dead cell layer. This allows the skin to safely accelerate cell turnover without the harsh irritation of synthetic alternatives. To activate this process, the body needs 7 to 9 hours of deep sleep. The timing is critical because the trans-retinoic acid only preps the cells. The actual collagen synthesis relies on the growth hormones that your body only releases during deep sleep. For mature, post-estrogen skin, the problem is often a failing lipid barrier that can no longer retain moisture. This requires a second payload, buckthorn oil. It is rich in a rare omega-7 fatty acid that sends regenerative signals directly to your tissues. But topical stimulation isn't enough. The skin cells still need the physical building materials to rebuild. This is why an internal pairing is required, a daily supplement of hydrolyzed collagen peptides. While the buckthorn provides the architectural blueprint, the oral peptides provide the glycine and proline, the actual bricks needed to rebuild the skin structure. The most potent clinical protocol is the triple blend. It pairs the penetration of castor oil with marula oil for antioxidants and bakuchiol, a gentle plant-based retinol alternative. To maximize this blend, chemical synergy must be paired with mechanical intervention, specifically gua sha massage. The massage increases dermal blood flow by 30%. This physically forces those active compounds deep into the living tissue where they are needed most. Chemical synergy combined with physical force is the mechanism required to reverse structural collapse in aging skin. Because castor oil drives compounds so efficiently into your living tissue, the purity of the oil is paramount. The oil must be cold-pressed, organic, and hexane-free. Otherwise, this delivery mechanism will drive industrial chemical residues deep into the tissue you are trying to repair. Packaging is also a matter of science. The oil must be stored in dark glass to prevent UV light from degrading its molecular structure before it ever reaches your skin. Effective skincare isn't about finding a single miracle ingredient to slather on the surface. It is the practice of chemical synergy, matching specific molecular profiles with targeted biological triggers to bypass the body's natural limits.